Neurotransmitters. Inside your brain is a busy, buzzing world where billions of tiny cells are constantly talking to each other. These cells are called neurons, and they send messages that help you think, move, feel, remember, and react. But here's the amazing part. Neurons don't actually touch. So, how do they communicate? That's where neurotransmitters come in. Neurotransmitters are chemical messengers in the brain. You can think of them like tiny letters, text messages, or delivery drones that carry information from one neuron to the next. Every thought you have, every emotion you feel, and every movement you make depends on neurotransmitters doing their job. When a neuron wants to send a message, it releases neurotransmitters into a tiny gap called a synapse. The neurotransmitters float across the gap and land on the next neuron, passing the message along. It all happens incredibly fast, millions of times every second. Different neurotransmitters have different roles, kind of like characters in a story. Let's meet a few of the most important ones. Dopamine is often called the motivation and reward neurotransmitter. It helps you feel excited when you achieve something, like winning a game, finishing a level, or learning a new skill. Dopamine helps you stay motivated and encourages you to try again. Too little dopamine can make things feel boring or tiring, while too much can make the brain chase rewards too strongly. Serotonin helps control mood, calmness, and emotional balance. It's like a steadying force in the brain. When serotonin levels are healthy, people often feel calmer and more emotionally stable. Low serotonin is linked with feeling low or anxious. Endorphins are the brain's natural painkillers. They're released when you laugh, exercise, or feel proud of yourself. That runner's high or happy feeling after playing sports, that's endorphins at work. GABA is the brain's brake pedal. It slows things down and helps you relax. When you feel calm, sleepy, or safe, GABA is helping your brain quiet down. Without enough GABA, the brain can feel overactive or anxious. On the other hand, glutamate is the brain's accelerator. It helps with learning, memory, and thinking. It speeds messages up so your brain can process information quickly. Your brain needs both glutamate and GABA, speed and calm, working together in balance. Another important neurotransmitter is acetylcholine, which helps with memory, learning, and muscle movement. It helps you remember things for school and tells your muscles when to move, like when you pick up a pencil or kick a ball. What's really important to understand is that neurotransmitters work as a team. No single chemical controls everything. Your mood, focus, energy, and emotions come from many neurotransmitters working together, like instruments in an orchestra. Things you do every day affect your neurotransmitters. Sleeping well, eating nutritious food, exercising, laughing, spending time with friends, and learning new things all help your brain release healthy levels of these chemicals. That's why habits matter. They change how your brain communicates. Sometimes, when neurotransmitters are out of balance, people may struggle with mood, attention, or energy. Doctors and psychologists study neurotransmitters to understand mental health and to develop treatments that help restore balance. At its heart, learning about neurotransmitters teaches us something powerful. Your brain is not just who you are. It's something that can change, grow, and adapt. Every time you learn, move, rest, or connect with others, billions of tiny messengers are working together to support you. So the next time you feel excited, calm, proud, sleepy, focused, or happy, remember this. That feeling is being carried across your brain by tiny chemical messengers. And those messengers are called neurotransmitters.
If you enjoyed our channel, please click subscribe.